Welcome to A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host, Monique Robinson, where we highlight, celebrate, and recognize students from all over the country who are doing great things in the classroom, community, and athletics. Every student deserves an opportunity for hope and a future. So let's celebrate our students, the next generation of teachers, engineers, entrepreneurs, and future leaders. Join us on another incredible segment of A Better Chance for Youth show with your host, Monique Robinson.
Welcome, and welcome. Now, look, first off, I want to say thank you because, yes, if you see the shirt, yes, it is still my birthday, and I am still accepting gifts to May 31st. Actually, my birthday was May 1st, but I celebrate the whole month. Anybody that knows me know that's the expectation. That is what we do here. And welcome to the show today. So I want to thank those who did, on a serious note, before we go off into different things. I honestly want to thank people who supported the campaign of me running for school board. Learned many things in that process. One of them is I am not a politician. I'm definitely an advocate. But thank you, because I feel like sometimes God blocks things that we really don't need in our life. And that was just one of those. So thank you for supporting me. But most importantly, I learned the process, and I will, regardless of that position, I'm still Dr. Monique Robinson. So now, anyway, let's move on to our business today. Today I have two very special guests. Now, I don't meet any strangers, and then once I meet people, they kind of like become family. And it's interesting because the family that's coming on today, we met a couple years ago, and ever since it's just like, they, extended cousins in some way. And I'm proud of them. They're coming on the show today to tell us, right after this commercial, they're going to tell us about something important that they have coming up. So when we come back after this, you will definitely get a treat to meet the Wiggins family.
Are you interested in attending an historically Black college or university? Hello, my name is Robert Mason. I'm president and founder of the Common Black College application. Our application allows students to apply to over 50 historically Black colleges and universities at the same time for only $20. HBCU graduates have been some of the most renowned individuals in their respective fields since the late 1800s. In addition to that, our faculty and staff are truly committed to your success, and they have a vested interest in seeing that you do well. That, coupled with the academic rigor and the fact that you will establish lifelong relationships, are just some of the many benefits of your attending an historically Black college or university. So if you're interested in completing the Common Black College app, visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to apply now. Thank you, and get educated.
All right. It's still not too late. I know we have several graduating seniors. Now, oh God, I totally forgot to shout them out. We had some important graduates this year that actually came through our program. Congratulations to James Cross. He graduated from Texas Southern University. Congratulations to Jordan Benjamin. He graduated from I gotta say my school different, the Wilberforce University. And also a huge shout out to the class of 1975 from Wilberforce University that included my parents, Mark and Pamela Davis. Congratulations to you. So I am about to bring on the Wiggins family. Now, I'm telling y'all, we, I kind of treat them like, Wilberforce fam, but probably because they like family. So let's welcome. Hey, y'all.
Hey, good afternoon. How we doing?
I can't complain. Kind of like bragged on y'all. Kind of was like, they're not like regular guests. They're kind of like family.
You better believe it. Yes.
Just say, not like they are family. Like, we've been around each other as long as your child been in school.
Yes. About 2 years now, over 2 years, almost 3 now.
Yeah, she actually came. She went to the send off. She was a guest on the show. And so now I got the parents on. So we just going through the whole family. Who gonna come on next? No, I'm just
we got a couple more.
oh Lord. So what's been up with you two?
Busy. Just I'm trying to get our business up and running. And it's a blessing. We're almost at the finish line. So we want to come on and share.
Yay. So what's the business? Let me know.
It is Latanya Little Hands Academy. We'll be opening up soon. We having our grand opening on Saturday from 10 to 4. It's going to be bounce houses. It's going to be games, raffles, and I mean, and you get the chance to come into the center and to actually view the whole center and to see the work that we put into this building. It was a child care center before. And we just kind of came in here and saw a need, fulfilled a need, just, following with the purpose that God has for us.
That's awesome. Now, where is the center located?
We're located at 5063 Rigsby Avenue on the east side, right off of 14 and 10, right there at the intersection. We're located right by Whataburger. It's a great location. We're connected to a church, that's Abundant Grace Church, and it's an easy find. So I'm out.
I love it. So you hiring? Because I mean, what if I just want to work?
Sure do. Come on in. If you love kids and you're dedicated, you committed to do what's needed, then listen, you're welcome. Please, by all means, call us up.
I better quit playing because I mean I'm used to having about 10 jobs at a time.
Okay.
Summertime coming.
Right.
Money.
Yes. Yep.
Now that is wonderful. What ages will you be servicing?
We'll be servicing ages 4 weeks to 13 years of age. Okay. We have 3 buildings that we are utilizing. Well, 2 buildings that we're utilizing, but we have a room for infants, a room for our preschool, a room for our pre-tots and our school agers as well. We have 2 large playgrounds for the kids to get out and enjoy this summer heat.
I don't know, because it's like it's 101 today, and I was ready to go back up north. Like, as soon as I got in my car, I was like, I'm about to move back. I'm tired of this.
It's hot.
Well, that is good. Are you offering like a summer camp or a summer program? Because I do know a lot of parents are looking. They're looking for stuff to do over the summer.
Yes.
So what are you offering for as far as that?
Well, our summer camp is going to get underway here on next month. We're very proud to bring that as well. Going to have a lot of activities here on campus. We do have a couple field trips planned as well, so we will throw those in. To be anywhere from 3 to 4. So all depends on how many information, how many individuals we get. So it's all going to be dictated on that. But like I say, got a full packed summer, we're ready to go. So like I see, we're looking forward to the kiddies to come on out.
That is awesome.
Yes.
That's super. I'm proud of y'all. Like, that's good. So, guys, I need you all to support my friends here. Well, they're not really friends. They like family. They have been to every telling their business. They've been to every sneaker ball that we have had for the last 3 years.
We like to dress up,
I mean,
out.
Now this year,
support.
This year, their daughter is getting honored, so I know they're gonna show up and show out.
Yes, indeed.
So I know y'all couldn't be like more prouder of her and her success. It's like goodness, and it seemed like it was yesterday though. Every time I think about it, I'm like golly. So after this quick commercial break, we're gonna talk some more. But I really want you to support my friends. Show up on Saturday. They're going to give you some more details right after this.
Celebrate the excellence of HBCUs with the HBCU Trivia Game. This board game provides an exciting and educational way to learn about notable alumni, historical events, sports news, and more. This trivia game is sure to be a hit and perfect for college-bound youth, alumni, and the entire family. Don't miss out on this opportunity to support, educate, and entertain Get the HBCU Trivia Game today. Go to hbcutriviagame.net to order.
Awesome. Welcome back. I'm here with I'm gonna call them my cousins today.
Yeah.
My cousins, because I didn't realize that the event was this Saturday, May 17th, right?
17th, yes.
May 17th, or is it 16th? Because my day's been coming together because the whole month of May.
I know I'm not the one to ask. Yeah.
I celebrate my birthday the whole month of May, so I really don't pay attention to the dates until the last day, and I'm like sad because my birthday's over.
Right.
I'm
gonna have to try that for my next birthday. The whole month.
Do it. I do it every year. And
Okay.
people support my foolishness. That's the
Okay.
but they do. So I told the audience earlier, I met you all through your daughter, and I couldn't be more prouder of her and her accomplishments. And so how is she doing? Like, what is she's doing in there? What school? Because everybody don't know what school she's at. And sometimes we have alum that get excited when you say their school.
Well, we're going to go with the Mighty Bears. She's up at Morgan State University, HBCU up in Baltimore. So we're very proud of that. Very proud of what she's done thus far. Coming out from first year, she did it very excellent her first year up there at school. Matter of fact, as a freshman, she pretty much made the MVP of the whole team. That was their inaugural year as well. So they did some amazing things as a team, even going up to the White House as well. So they had an opportunity to do a lot of things, accomplish a lot of things. This past, around about one summer ago, Mariah, she was doing some training at the athletic facility and messed around and tore her ACL, her MCL. So that was a big blow, a big drawback to her. And about 5 to 7, 8 months ago, she's been working on her rehab and everything. And so she's been battling back. She's been very persistent in doing that. But like I told her before, some things happen for a reason. And when those things happen, we got to be able to grab it, understand what it is, talk with God about it and figure out how we're going to get past it. And I think she's done an amazing job on being able to bounce back from the adversity. I will tell you that she's been writing. She's been keeping a journal as well. Because this is a story that I think a lot of individuals need to know. A lot of young athletes need to know, males and females alike, having to deal with how do I come back from a season-ending injury? What do I do in my off time? I've been doing this my whole life. And for whatever reason, now I feel like it's been taken from me. My world is over, so to speak. And I've been able to just pick her stuff up, get in there, continue to train, to get back with what she was, and even better. So I would say she's done an amazing job on doing that. She also she made the dean list as well. So she's still in there getting her grades. So and she's cleared now to get back over there practicing and everything, lifting weights. So she's back into the role of things. So I'm looking forward to an outstanding summer and going into the next year.
Wow.
Yes.
And that is a proud father.
Yes.
Hey, no judgment. I mean, because I was with my parents over the weekend, and
yes,
I didn't realize. I said, was I this difficult at all my graduations? Like, because they got to march with the class of 2025 from Wilberforce, and I was like, I can't just not go to that.
Right.
That's right.
And so I pretty much shut down everything and went to Ohio to go support my parents.
Yes.
And, my dad, he's so cool. Like, I'm like, Dad, what are you doing, man? They called his name. He took his time walking up the steps. I'm like, you're gonna hold up the whole graduation. I mean, like, And then my mom, she just they do what they want to do. Like, and I'm like, if I went before it's 50 years and I'd be able to do what y'all did,
Right.
I can't wait. But
Believe it.
they was deep. Class in 1975 was deep in there. So
Yeah.
That's a blessing.
yeah, so I truly get, because my dad does the same thing when he talk about me. Sometimes I'm like, is he talking about me? Is that
Right.
true?
Oh, yeah.
Is that accurate?
Right. Them daddy girls. Ask mama. Mama will tell the truth, okay? Daddy gonna sugarcoat it for them girls.
No, I mean, but she come from good stock.
Yeah.
I couldn't be more excited for both of you all in your new career move. With the daycare, anything that I can do to support, anything you need me to do to help out. I do have children's books. I might donate a couple to them.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So yeah, we have Black History books. We have children's books.
Yeah.
Also, we also could plan some stuff and try to help out because I know that ministry costs money. So if a person wanted to sow a seed or wanted to help out financially, where could they go for that?
Well, right now, we have our email address. Our email address is info at Latanya. That'll be LATANYA little LITTLE hands HANDS academy.com. That's our email address to be able to get in contact with us. We have everything posted. Our website and everything is coming up here in the next couple of days. So we'll have all of those media outlets so that you all will be able to support in any way you can. And I want you to know from the bottom of my heart that we are very, very appreciative for anything that you all will be able to do. Yes.
Awesome. I had to put that out there because I know sometimes people think, oh, well, they got this going on. No, it costs money. Like, point blank, period. People even look at me sometimes. It's a nonprofit. You ain't. No, it still costs money. So please, by all means, if you need us to do anything on our end here, if you need to just, come to an event and set up a table so you can interact with people, I got you taken care of. Y'all just got to show up. I got you.
Okay.
So, when you see my email about the send off,
Oh, we're coming.
Right. We there.
It's like we come every year. We've been every year since.
Right. Yes. Yep. We known about it. We've been there.
So yeah,
I think it's a beautiful thing, the way that they send those kids out to college. We need more of that. We need more support, for that to get these kids sent out because, like you said, it costs money to send these kids out to college, and it takes a village. So we depend on that village to help.
It does, and you started them off with a wonderful foundation. I couldn't do the littles, but it takes a powerful person that can. I don't know. I mean, when I first started teaching, I taught at a Marva Collins school, and I had kindergarten, and I'm telling you, I earned every check.
Okay, they so interesting though. They tell the best stories.
I earned every piece of penny that I made that year. It was goodness. I mean, they wasn't bad, but they were so inquisitive. Well, why does this look like this? Why is it? I'm like, just sit down.
Whole bunch of wines.
Yeah, but it was worth it. It was worth it.
Yes.
Especially my first two classes, which is funny because some of those kids, they still talk to me to this day. And I'm like,
that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, they're in their 30s, but yeah, they still talk to me. I'm like, don't y'all have something else to do? So, that now, what type of like curriculum are you doing? A curriculum based? Are you doing like, or
yes?
Okay, what type of curriculum?
Yes. We call ourselves Academy for a reason. It's all about learning. It's about educating kids, and it's like taking them back to the basics. Was what God gave me. I was pretty much watching the news one morning, and it was like there are a lot of daycares, but there are not a lot of quality daycares.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was my calling to go back into the business and open up something and then become a place where parents can come and get education on raising children. Because I think a lot of parents who have a lot of kids that are having behavior issues, it's not always a medical reason. It's just parenting. It's just your parenting skills. It's not like what you say, it's how you say it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like being able to open my doors up and do parent classes in the evening, mom's night out, giving them breaks and stuff, and from the kiddos, and just being a resource in its community. I think is needed in teaching the kids the basic yes ma'am, no ma'am, saying grace, thanking God for the food that you're eating, and family style dining. Let's talk about your day and learn different things. We want to implement the STEM program. I think that's very important. I really enjoy science and mathematic type of play with the kids and stuff. So so we're looking to have a really good time. Like you said, the summer is going to be exciting. We're going to be doing a lot of different activities with the kids and make sure they're engaged and having a good time, because it's summer. It's not all about sitting in front of the desk, and learning that way. We're hands on. I learn hands on, so I'm a very energetic person, and I expect anybody around me to be energetic. So we plan on having a really good time, and hope that we fill up fast and have this place with a lot of energetic kids and a lot of enthusiastic staff as well. So we're excited.
I'm excited for you. Now, you all didn't name this, and I'm kind of shocked because we're in San Antonio or Bexar County or what have you, but you two are like a military family, correct?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So who else would you want to trust with your kids than two people who are military based? And they call this place military town anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are watching and you are a military family, you might want to trust them with your kids, because I've seen some places and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Just say it.
Oh yeah. Yep. Plenty of experience, like working, like I've done FCC for many years, in home childcare. I've done assistant director positions in the centers of a capacity of 240 something kids. I've been in the childcare field for many years, so I'm very rounded. When I'm special needs, I work with special needs kids, bring those special needs. I love my special needs babies. I am trained as a RBT, and so it doesn't matter. I love a challenge. So if you have one of those challenge kids, that people say, oh, it can't. Yes, I'm that one. So bring them babies on. I accept them the way they are. And, I would love to just be a part of their growth and watching them be successful in life and be a modern citizen coming out of, sin. I think this early start is where the beginning, is where we have to pour into these kids and before they get to school, so that when they get to school, they know, how they're supposed to behave and how, their upbringing is. So.
Exactly. That's you could not have said it any better than that. And honestly, guys, we have, wonderful people that are opening up something on the east side. And I know earlier when I opened up the show, I kind of talked about a little bit that I did run for school board. I learned real quickly that is not my personality. To be in a place where I can't say nothing back and you can say anything you want to say to me. Yeah, I that was growth. That was God working on me in that whole process, because I wanted many days to,
right.
Yeah.
I learned I was not a politician real quick, but hey,
It'll do it.
It did it real quick, and I'm glad that things worked out the way it did. I know many people were upset. Oh, you didn't win. You're upset. No, I'm not upset. God blocked that because He know my mouth.
Okay.
So, but I'm glad that you two seen it fit. Because the literacy rate on the east side is really low. I mean, just naming the elephant in the room. The literacy rate is. Last time I checked it, probably a couple of weeks ago, it's like 70% of people are functionally, that way here. you know, and nobody wants to take on the challenge and actually help.
Right.
Yes, yes.
You know,
And that's amazing that you brought that up, Dr. Robinson, primarily because as I looked and did some research or whatever like that, part of our market analysis, just looking at it's over 95,000 kids here in the state of Texas waiting for some kind of assistance from the state to be placed in a daycare center. And what we've experienced in the past and what we've seen over the last couple of years since we've been back here and me retiring from the military is a lot of the daycares got these children there and they babysit. And so what happens is when they continuously babysit, when those kids get to school, grade school, they have this evaluation done and they can't do A, B, and C. The first thing they were like, well, they probably need some medication or they might need this. But the problem is they didn't get that foundational teaching that so much needed. So we, again, want to inject ourselves in this community and be a pillar for that. And I think that could be very contagious here on the East Side.
That's really good. I mean, because I tell people all the time, education is the most disrespected field in the world. And often they're like, oh, you just being a rebel rouser. No, I'm not being a rebel rouser. Look at it. Educators make other people.
Yes.
Educators make other people, and they have taught doctors how to read.
Come on, you get paid.
But when you look at education and look at people who's trying to run education in various parts of the state and the city, ask them what type of education they have. You know, so I mean, that has to be another conversation, but I'm just saying. So when I see people want to fix the need, you know, like I said, it's the literacy rate is bad, the scores are bad, and the level of quality, you know, the quality in education and people wanting to pour into our kids, you know, is dying.
Yes.
So when I had talked to your husband a couple of weeks ago, he's like, hey, we got this business about to happen. I'm like, what? You know, I was like, how can I help? I mean, because the foundation is really important. How you start is how you finish.
Come on.
And so a lot of people don't really pay attention to that detail. So as you are embracing these parents, I got excited when I heard you say, hey, I'm doing parent classes. Let me know if you need me to come teach something.
Yes.
I will come and teach absolutely for free. I don't say that to many people, but I will come teach for free.
I appreciate that.
Because to me, it's needed.
Yes.
Lack of knowledge, our people have perished. We perished long enough.
Come on.
So
yeah,
you know, hey, I'm in it with y'all on this because I'm extremely proud of you all. I know that you all push all of your kids, not just the one that I'm directly connected with, but you push all of them.
Yes.
So I couldn't be. I know. I see you got a different shirt on. You know, we ain't no judgment, but you know, we can't help him, but we'll help Mariah.
I know.
We help him.
She want to go way out, and she want to go out.
You know, we can't help. We help Mariah. Though. Mariah stayed, you know, with the people to help keep my lights on. So
okay.
That's right.
So no, once again, tell us about the event that you're having, and then also tell us how we can support.
We're having an event on Saturday where we're going to be out here at the center on 5063 Rigsby Avenue. Here on the east side. We're going to have free food. It's just a community event. It's just bringing people together and the kids together to have a good time with the bouncy houses and we're gonna have a icy truck out here as well, and different resources as well. We have the dental clinic coming out, and then we're the medical clinic is supposed to come out and give resources to the family, and they're going to give out little gifts and stuff as well. And so just to educate, you know, parents on making sure that they're taking their kids to the doctor, making sure they're taking their kids to the dentist regularly. And so we have a speech therapist coming out, and she's going to talk about, you know, knowing, you know, what is appropriate for, you know, that child age range as far as speech. So we got a couple resources that's coming out that's going to be here as well. So we're looking to have a good time and just to kind of fellowship with everybody and just to let them see this space that we have opened up our hearts to and to bring in, others into our little space.
What about enrollment?
Oh yeah, we'll be doing enrollment out there as well. We will have open enrollment, and so if you register on Saturday, you get free registration. And then so that we can go ahead and just lock you on in there and get your kiddos on that list. I do believe we're gonna fill up. We're gonna fill up fast. We've been getting a lot of inquiries already. Just walking around and just people seeing that light within us, want to be a part of this. So I advise you to come on out and then go ahead and register. We will have our registration table sitting out there and ready to get your information. Just come with your ID, your kids' information, your information, and we'll get you enrolled.
Awesome. So they're doing free enrollment. They're gonna have food, games. They got me at the food, so I'll be there anyway because I know Miss Latanya is a foodie and I am too. Gets me in trouble, but
Okay.
I'll be there. And actually, I'm supposed to be somewhere else. So if you are watching and I'm supposed to be at your event, I'm sorry in advance. I'm gonna hang with my cousins on Saturday. With my cousins all day at the academy.
Yeah, and we got DJ.
Yes.
DJ coming through. What's his name?
It's gonna be OMG Sound.
OMG.
Yes. OMG
Oh,
Sound.
yeah, I'm definitely coming because that's my favorite DJ anyway.
Yes.
So once again, thank you guys for coming out and sharing your business and sharing your family with me. Kind of like the family member you probably can't get rid of because I've been attached to your family since Mariah. But so now, to watch you all grow and glow in this, I couldn't be more excited. And again, anything that I can do, let me know. I might not answer on the first ring, but shoot me a text and I guarantee you I get it out there to people to come and support. So thank you for watching. You guys support them. If you can't make it Saturday, still go by and support. The address is, again, for those that may have missed it the first time and on the replay. What's the address again?
The address is 5063 Rigsby Avenue. We're located right off of 410 and 10 on the east side. Y'all come out and have a good time with us.
All right, now y'all got to come out and support them. But don't forget, the send-off is coming as well as my official end of my birthday. Now I'm just playing. It's Tux and Tool. This year is the theme, Tux and Tool. I don't know. I'm having the hardest time finding a tulle dress. I think I got one, but I like to change clothes 3 times.
You do.
Change, gotta make a matrix. So Tux and Tool, if you have not secured your hotel room, because I know some of us don't want to drive and all that, and they do have hotel rooms available, please inbox me and I will give you that information. We do have tickets on sale still, but they are going extremely faster than I thought. So if you didn't secure your ticket, don't get left behind. It's not like previous years where we kind of save it because it's at a different venue and I can't sneak you in like before. Just to be honest. So this year, Tux and Tool, May 31st, 6:30 at a Crown Plaza, San Antonio Airport location. If you need a room, inbox me. I know I'm staying because I can't fool with y'all. Usually, I'm just going to go upstairs and go to sleep and say peace. Y'all know me. But also, we need your kids. If your kids are going to a HBCU, the send-off is June 28th. This year is library takeover. It's our last year at the library because they will be remodeling. But we will not lose our partnership with them. It's just they're remodeling. They're making it bigger because I think the send-off has probably outgrown the library. So either way, outside, inside, we having a whole official library takeover. So please sign up, register for it because you want your kids to get this stuff. I mean, it's resources. So It's been fun, but we got to run. Thank you for watching A Better Chance Television. I got my cousins that I'm going to go check out their party this weekend. And, who knows? I might be on staff at their daycare because.
Come on in.
No, I can't. I can't. I can't do the little kids. Let me do some training.
That's all right. We got we got a round of ages, so you can pick our age. Look.
I taught kindergarten for 4 years. I love them, but I deal with middle and high school. I know that. I know my calling. Anybody that can deal with babies and toddlers, they got a special place in heaven. I know. So my hat's off to you. But again, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for coming, and we will see you next week. And I don't know, honestly, guys, I don't know who my guest gonna be, because people be filling out the form. So you want to be a guest? Add me for the link. I'll send it to you. Because we have to help each other, because the type of world we live in, if we don't help each other, who else will? Yeah. So check me out, because I'm gonna be on location at their party Saturday. So see you next time.
For inspiration, motivation, and the good news of Jesus Christ, look no further. The Daily Gospel Network has what you need. With more than 300 ministries from all over the country broadcasting every week, you're sure to get your dose of spirit-filled encouragement from the great programs on the Daily Gospel Network. Catch the Daily Gospel Network on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, all mobile devices, and the internet.
Tune in to A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network, the television show dedicated to highlighting incredible students on their quest to change the world. Join us every week as we uplift the youth and help them on their journey to the bright future they deserve. Catch A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network. Thanks for watching A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host Monique Robinson, the television show where we highlight incredible students in their quest to change the world. Join us each and every week as we uplift our youth and help them on their journey to the bright future they deserve. So until next time, God bless, from your friends on A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host Monique Robinson.